Please hug me.
Oh.
Really?
Wake up.
Don't hug me. I'm scared.
Please hug me.
Well, don't touch me. I'm sterile.
And did I just wake up to my own dream?
Yes, please hug me.
Why am I square trying to hug these random cone heads? Anyway, welcome back to Dream, ladies and gentlemen.
This is me ever wanting human interaction.
It's like, what's wrong with me?
Stop.
It's like, do I offend?
That's sad, though.
And that was made by the official devs.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's sad.
But yeah. Welcome back to Dreams, everybody.
Oh,
shit.
look at this. An actual person.
Oh,
It's
good
Link.
time.
Link looks weird. But
Yeah,
yeah, this is
weird.
this is someone's recreation of Ocarina of Time.
Oh, if only Seely were here to start screaming her head off. At how
It's a
ugly this
little
looks.
off.
No, yeah, exactly. That's why she'd be screaming. She'd be calling off every single fallacy in this area. It's like these fences. It's like these fences were actually 20 feet long, not 25 feet.
These fences were not built to code.
Oh, stop.
This looks like a recreation of Kakariko Village.
It is.
Yeah, that's what it's
No,
like.
not Kakariko, Kokiri.
Kokiri,
Yeah, the
excuse
Kokiri
me.
Forest. The Kokiri Village, yeah.
Also,
Kokiri.
Matt, you give me flack about that. She is self-aware enough of her Ocarina of Time obsession to where she'd have a good laugh with that.
I still fucking love that clip
go to the next
of
stream.
Princess Zelda from the Spirit Tracks.
Spirit Tracks.
That sounds
Yes.
exactly like fucking Seely. It sounds
I know.
exactly like
It's a first person walk.
I still stand by my opinion that Spirit Tracks is one of the best Zeldas in the series.
Oh yeah, no,
It's pretty good.
it's not.
I definitely think it gave Zelda the most personality.
It's not the best game. Well, I'd say that Skyward Sword gives her the most personality, but it's not the best game in the series. Actually, okay, have you guys noticed that the games that are not considered the best in the series really give Zelda more character?
Because they give her shit to do.
Yeah,
Well, I thought Spirit Tracks was a
think-
fine game.
No, it's not considered one of the best though. It's considered kind of on the lower spectrum, kind of like Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword.
Huh.
Those
Okay.
are very much.
They're just polarizing.
Yeah.
I feel like I should take a break from that just for a second, just to say that so welcome back to Dreams. Like I previously mentioned, I was thinking of trying to do like a little like a series of these, just because there's so much stuff that's been being added to and created in Dreams. Next part, we've been thinking maybe we'll even do like a live session so that we can like start searching up like little phrases and things like in the search engine, because once again this is me doing the auto surf thing. But yeah, just going to be showing off a session that I had a little while ago and showing off more of the gameplay.
Is there
and
one in
more.
the tree?
Yeah, it looked like one was in the tree and one was like jumping around and orbiting the planet. I'm probably not going to go for all those orbs though.
Can we swim?
Oh boy.
It
Yeah,
looks like
we're
we
walking
can.
through the water.
Yeah.
We're walking through the water. There we go.
It
go
looks
inside
like
this
it's like
house.
shoulder deep water.
Yeah, let's go inside the house. I don't want to be out here. This is the world's smallest planet.
Whose house is this anyway?
Our own.
I don't know.
Ours, yeah.
Oh,
Ready to rock.
Press X
Fret
to rock.
Star.
Welcome to
that's
Fret
my kind
Star.
of game.
Oh,
I
God.
almost
Basically,
I almost misread that as Feet Star.
Is this a
basically
Guitar
someone
Hero thing?
basically someone recreated Guitar Hero.
Ooh.
Wow.
And they have a working main menu. They have like a Twitter that links again. Like I'm as always I am very curious to see if they will if this will lead to some indie games getting a real shot at making a prototype in this engine.
You can give it a year or
Oh
two.
yeah, definitely.
I think this is a pretty decent. Let's keep
It is.
would definitely
It
do
does.
that.
If nothing else, I do think Dream will definitely make for a good beginners first.
Yeah,
More
definitely.
songs coming soon.
And then once they have an idea and set in stone, they can go somewhere else for all their high tech needs.
Well, especially with the amount of
this is
creativity
Guitar
that they can
Hero.
have with this.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's
pretty
straight up
much.
Guitar Hero.
I don't mind. I needed it. I honestly miss games like this. I feel like with just to get my own little just to get my own little tangent out there. I am ticked that Guitar Hero became so not
Niche?
watered down, but just overcomplicated. Because then
Yeah.
you had because then they started making the Guitar Hero controller that has all the individual strings, and then you have Rock Band.
Or-
and it's
Or let's not forget, DJ Hero.
that was an odd one, but it had some fun mashups still.
No,
But
no, that we will rock you and Robot Rock. That's one of my
It was so
favorite remixes
great.
ever.
It was so fantastic. It worked well. And then someone later on did a mashup. I'll link it to you later. Someone then did a mashup of it with. So it's that. I skipped ahead to the end because it's just the song. It was like someone took that song, Matt, and then they mashed up that remix with Skrillex's reptile theme he did for Mortal Kombat.
Ooh, I got that.
It was really good. But yeah, anyway. This was.
Speaking of Mortal Kombat movie just cast an actor from the movie The Raid, which they should just make the entire cast actors from The Raid.
Well, who did they get specifically?
I didn't know they were doing a new Mortal Kombat movie.
Yep.
They're technically doing 2. One of them's going to be animated.
What?
Alright, let's stop there.
Into the combat verse.
You know what? I think that's the type of quality they're gunning for. If
it looks anything like Into the Spider-Verse, I'll be very, very happy. Because I want to actually see Mortal Kombat like that.
I think that could work.
I think at this point everyone...
Absinthe.
I was about to say, I think at this point everyone wants to see every Devil Damn movie like that. They probably want to see Labyrinth like that.
Don't worry, Squeak.
No.
Let's drink this absinthe and see what happens.
Okay, so
my head feels kind of funny.
I'm tripping out.
It's an actor named Joe Taslim who is playing Sub-Zero.
Do you think he's a good pick for Sub-Zero?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, no.
This is looking like a Van Gogh painting. Or Van Gogh, excuse me, because that's how you really pronounce his name.
Oh, that's why it's called Starry Night.
Speaking of, anybody here actually see that Doctor Who episode of Van Gogh/Goth?
Yeah.
No, because I don't really watch a lot of it.
That is one of the best episodes of Doctor Who, or of any TV show, really, period.
Why am I still stuck in here in this boring trad 3D space? I want to go and touch the paint.
You know what?
That's cool.
I think the guy you're playing as is supposed to be Van Gogh.
Maybe that is. Maybe that's where he got the inspiration to draw the painting.
This is his room.
Yeah.
Oh.
In fact,
wait.
Darn. I know that this is pre-recorded. I wish you looked at the wall. I think I actually saw his self-portrait.
Polarity.
On the wall.
I feel like we've done a look at it like exactly named this too.
Polarity? No, we did oh crap! We did that one game with the magnet, which this game is kind of like. Press the X button to be repelled by blue platforms.
Oh, this is a cute game.
And the circle button to be repelled by red
music.
platform.
Maybe.
So
I think that's going to be. I think that's a hint, Matt.
Blue. So we can't jump, but we can repel ourselves from blue and red platforms by pressing different buttons. But no.
It's like a Tesla grab.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think polarity. I think when you said polarity, I think we were talking about. Yeah, it reminds me of Tesla Grad a lot, just as a 3D platformer.
Just got to keep in mind that opposites attract and similar things repel.
Aye. But and that lasers will kill you.
Well, of course,
definitely.
That's universal.
They don't teach you that in a physics class. Where am I?
Well, red lasers will kill you.
Oh God, no!
Well,
okay, check.
So does that.
We just get sucked up in the ground. Okay. To the jump.
Well.
Remember, this is early access.
Some Inception.
Our arms are too stubby to do an effective wall grab.
I don't think we thought this plan through, Master.
Wee.
Master.
Doo-doo. Okay, there you go.
Okay, this is really a little interesting.
What was I mentioning
earlier?
I was talking about something earlier. I forgot.
Mortal Kombat?
Yes.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat with the Combat Universe.
You guys should watch the Raid movies because they are some of the best martial arts movies I have ever seen.
Oh,
Beach pool.
Pool.
Beach pool.
Or is it supposed to be Bich pool?
Beach, please. It's just
Beach,
pool.
please.
It's just pool when I can play with Instagram filters.
Actually, it's like Bich, please.
You know.
You Bich.
There's only blech.
I actually have a pool table, so let's see how the physics are.
Honestly, this suddenly reminds me. Apparently, there's been word going around that a new Super Monkey Ball game's coming out for the Switch.
That'd be interesting.
Is this that game with the hamsters that had the weird?
No, he's talking about a different one.
like
He's talking like an
legit-
actual official Super Monkey Ball.
Like wow.
Yeah, one's been rated. Or at
You know
least
what?
That's what I've been hearing.
You know what? I'm all. Even though I'm not a big Super Monkey Ball fan, I am all for that to continue the trend of Sega remembering they actually have something other than Sonic.
Seriously.
I think the physics are a little slow.
Yeah, they're a
They're a bit heavy,
slow.
yeah.
Yeah, no,
Too slow.
Like the speed you were hitting that ball, it should have gone faster.
Like Phantom.
Yeah, it looks like
everywhere.
It looks like the balls themselves are just heavier in general.
Yeah.
I think King Dice might have loaded them.
But yeah, I think if they just adjust again, like you can. I bet you that there are just little sliders that you can adjust some physics.
Look at the little chalk. By the way, I don't know if you guys saw it. The chalk, the symbol
the chalk
on the
key,
side was our little bulb thing.
Oh, the little imp guy.
Yeah.
That's cute. And then
Here's
the
the other one.
knock down a ball.
Looks like it's in there.
I think the balls roll down here.
I know. I'm waiting for it to roll in there. There it is.
Now
Okay,
I'm also remembering.
Oh no!
Back to that one game
Almost
that
a scratch.
Also,
Right.
now I'm thinking back to that other game Adult Swim made or released on the Switch, Pool Panic. That game is interesting.
Fun fact.
Fair
Do you know who originally published My Friend Pedro?
Who?
Huh.
Swim games.
Adult Swim games.
Why
That
am I
makes
not
sense.
surprised?
That makes
Could have
sense.
seen it. Anyway, this game kind of plays a little bit like a rapidly fast Galaga. Ow!
Ooh.
Where we have to blast these turrets.
Oh, this is straight up Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back on Atari 2600.
Kind of.
Oh, I never played that actually. I never owned an Atari console actually.
Apparently we did. I just don't know where the hell the console itself is.
I think
Gotcha.
the oldest console I've ever really played is the original NES. And fun fact, one of the very first games I ever played was Lost Levels.
Really?
The first home console I remember ever owning was an SNES.
In 64.
Yeah,
And 64 for me.
and 64
I'm-
here.
Okay, well actually,
God, I remember
I'll
the date.
restate. The oldest console I ever played was the NES. The oldest one I ever owned is the Genesis.
I remember. Oh gosh,
Yeah.
I remember a time when. So my friend owned a Dreamcast. I did not, and I remember at one point he brought over Sonic Adventure. He brought Sonic Adventure, and but the catch was he did not have a memory card.
Oh.
And
You
and
know what? I think you told us the story before, way back when we did Sonic Adventure for the channel.
That
You know
so you
what? I
basically
probably
just
did.
marathoned all the campaigns.
Well, the hard part. I think I already told the story. You're right, but I think the hard part was that whenever I had to go to bed, I would leave the console on, and my father would immediately probably notice that that console shouldn't be on. I see the light on, so he would always turn the console off. So by the next morning, I'd have to do it all over again. But so then one day I had an old Woody from Toy Story plush. So one day, right before I went to bed, I put the Woody plush in front of where the sensor light would be. So my dad never noticed that it was still on, and so I got to at least keep. So I got to keep playing my save file.
Good
next
job,
day.
Sheriff.
I used to have a legit Woody toy as a kid.
Oh, me too.
I had a
I
Mushu plushie.
had a Buzz toy at one point.
I actually,
I
I
had
think,
that.
I think
I think we owned both a Woody and a Buzz
Yeah,
at one point.
Nice.
I owned
think
a
so.
Woody and a Buzz.
Yeah.
Anyone ever notice that all the Woody and Buzz figures that they sell
Oof.
don't look like the actual figures in the movie?
Yeah, they don't have the actual
Yeah.
face.
No, it's always a little off.
Yeah.
Which is fair.
I
Manufacturing
think
thing.
I know
Maybe
why.
go, Matt.
maybe someday.
Solid gears are metal.
Go fucking figure.
Oh, it's a stealth game.
Do.
Which, don't worry, Matt. This is not. Well, first I should say it is technically European hardcore in that if I get detected once, I immediately die and I have to go back to
Oh,
the checkpoint.
okay. Where are we? Okay, there you are.
But I will also say these guards are the dumbest these guards. This game is very simplistic. These guards are idiots. If you are, so long as you are not in the light.
Oh,
Oops.
well,
Have you
You
played the first Metal Gear?
Are they-
First
but-
Metal Gear Solid. They literally cannot notice anything 20 feet in front of them.
Yeah,
So
you have to be,
basically, Sly
direct.
Cooper villains.
But I'm saying you could literally be right behind them. As long as you are not in the light, they will not notice you.
Yeah, pretty much.
And you can make whatever sort of step makes any sort of noise you want. They still won't hear you.
they're just
Yeah.
they're deaf. But they're not blind.
Yeah. Oh boy.
I watched a friend. I watched a friend. There we go. Check.
Oh.
They're basically Sly Cooper mooks.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
Oh, and your leg clip through there.
It's fine. I watched a friend play the original Metal Gear Solid. It still had some pretty interesting like ideas for fights.
Oh no, it's a great game. I love it personally.
It just also was. It just also was silly how. It just also was silly.
God.
These guys are booking it. It also just was silly how. It also.
Okay.
I love how they don't even. Anyway, it just was silly to me how they had like they have all these traps, all these like high tech like security. And
Okay,
then you
I
just
see
have
the pattern that they're doing.
I was about to.
I
I was
kind
about
of
to-
see it, yeah.
Honestly, it seems a little random at points.
Oh, he's sleeping.
Oh no, I feels asleep.
Oh shoot!
Oh,
I should've-
No.
I feel asleep.
You know
No,
what?
Camera could've-
God,
No
I
joke.
still remember that.
Yeah, no, that is a mistranslation in the NES game.
But I was gonna say I feel
So yeah, be
yeah,
careful.
yeah,
This guy over there.
yeah okay
Oh,
so yeah,
wow.
Yeah, what'd you think that was gonna do?
I don't know. I thought he was asleep. I don't know. Anyway, so I think it is I think it is worth noting that sorry, back to my thought. All this high tech security, and then you just have little trap doors,
Yeah.
and the trap doors could kill you, and you're like, where does it lead to? Just the behemoth?
I feel like this is definitely a point where the camera should be shifted a certain way.
Devil
Oh,
damn it!
that was...
Ow!
That
Wow.
was so fucking close.
Wait, ramp.
Okay.
But yeah, devil damn it, man.
Oh, now we got security cameras.
What?
No.
Oh, boy.
Well-
How?
Damn it,
What?
really?
Man.
Wait.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
boy.
Okay.
Why did
You're
you say
the worst.
Why
You're
did
the
you
worst Solid Snake ever.
Why did you say damn it to me, Steve?
Because of the
Oh
the
yeah.
Pie's a treasure.
She is. Oh, by the way, did you see the one that I did with that recently?
Yeah,
Um,
with
Yeah,
Simba.
that's funny.
well, I was asking if Allie did.
No, I didn't.
Did it?
Well, you got
I'll
something
dig it
to
up
do
for you
later.
real quick.
Oh shit!
Oh my God, it's
Dexter!
Dexter.
Holy
Oh.
shit!
It's
Oh my
even
God.
has the Mega
That
Monkey.
is good!
It's a-
That's
they did a
frighteningly good.
So they did a
Well, for the
recreation of his
limitation,
bedroom.
anyway. Oh, and
His
even emotes
expression
too.
changes.
Why does he have big lips?
Well, he
Oh,
always,
they're
he
trying
always,
to-
he always had big lips.
I think they're trying
And
to
when
like
I- and
mimic
when I mean
that
they re-
like
and when I-
pointy
when I say
upper
they
lip thing
recreated
that the
his
cartoon
room,
had.
When I say they recreated his room, I mean they recreated the whole room.
Wow, the entire laboratory.
Holy shit, that lab is huge!
Good evening,
Oh, do you remember the show?
Yes!
Yeah.
This time
No,
around.
I just didn't think they did it this big.
No, they included like everything. They included like some of the stuff from the show, like the freaking Dexter bomb.
Oh my god, I remember that.
Holy
Dexter
Holy
Dexter
shit.
This Jinx me a soda, but Jesus. Oh
This is
god, this
amazing.
is so cool.
Yeah, it's
And
neat.
at one point,
Real quick,
ahead.
just gonna say real quick. We're leaving it for after the video, but here it is, Allie.
okay, we'll watch that later.
You
Oh,
think
yeah,
that this is
was-
impressive, but my room is even better. Ha 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 ha
Oh, man,
Don't tempt the coder.
I need to watch that show again. That has
too.
some good episodes.
Yeah. Oh my god.
By
It's
the,
over 20 years old now.
need
By the-
coffee.
by the
and-
way,
Key to our ignition.
And you know
You
what?
have the
This lab that they recreated, this version is still much smaller than the actual one in the show.
Oh,
of course.
but still,
You
it's
can only do so
Xbox.
much.
Infinitely
It's
smaller.
Oh,
But yeah, no, by the way, I love the Mordecai or Mandrake,
Mhm.
Mandark,
Mandark.
Mandark.
Mandark. Thank you. I love Mandark's laugh and voice, and how Lil Karibo just used that for the villain Paradox
Oh.
in the
Raw.
in was it the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged movie.
Mm.
Yeah, no.
What I love is that like a pair.
yeah, well, yeah, one of
Yeah.
them, yeah.
What I love is that Mandark's laugh is so encoded into his DNA
Oh my
that there's an
God.
episode. I was about to say that his laugh is so encoded into him that there's an episode showing basically like what a day
Wait
is
a
like
minute.
No!
Fucking
Oh
phone.
no!
Someone made Flappy Bird.
No!
Anyway, I was gonna say, like, it shows, like, a regular day for Mandark, and apparently a lot of his more mundane actions is, like, tied
Wow.
in sync to his laugh. Like, for example, he's eating breakfast, he goes, choo-choo-choo, choo-choo-choo-choo.
Yes, I remember that.
I remember that.
And, like, there's a point where he accidentally, like, chokes on it, and he goes, like,
Yeah, I
Oh, God.
remember that.
I love
Whoop.
Mandark's laugh. But no, I
Oh.
Okay.
yeah, no, I I love how a bridge.
Man,
A bridge
this reminds me of the old.
paradox.
Oh gosh, we're running too fast.
Oh boy.
Oh god, our feet are
Too
burning up.
fast.
A bridge paradox is just Mandark, and I love that.
Whoop.
Yes, there's
Away.
a little collateral damage, but probably not important.
just-
My plan is great.
oh.
Well, Sonic.
Oh, brother. Of
It
course.
just reminds, but also that running thing reminded me of the old Quap days.
Sonic Adventure Unleashed work in progress.
So he recreate. Oh, geez. So he has the homie attack.
That's
Yes,
pretty
I know,
good.
I noticed.
It's a decent model. His head's a bit flat, but he
Well, it's a work in
recreated the
progress
boost.
still. Oh,
It,
Are you
it
gonna
looks
get
like
that?
so, it looks like it looks like if Sonic was in Super Mario 64 and touched up to the nth degree.
I can see that. And then we have the we have the boost mechanics.
You know the new movie Sonic is
good.
looking better now.
Ow!
Ha.
I
We slid through it. Don't worry. And
oh, you slid for a minute. I thought you just ran
Done.
into it. There you are.
Whoa!
Help me!
Oh.
Help me!
seriously though,
It's
look,
like-
at his fucking look at his abdomen.
Yeah.
He's just been
What
working out.
was
What's wrong with you?
that?
I don't know. It looks like they didn't have access to the actual audio files, so they recorded it with their phone. Oh look, it's enemies.
Okay. Oh my
Well,
god.
they're Omegas.
Gamma!
Oh, they're
Die,
all
die.
Omega.
Or no, Omega.
Let's
the
go!
hell dare you?
I'm sorry,
What the-
I forget
Oops.
their names.
No, I'm
Omegas,
not
yeah.
saying
Oh.
how dare you to you. I'm saying to like the actual characters. Like
what
we were
the hell?
friends. What the?
Okay, infinite
To
jump.
the moon.
I'm just holding that. Uh oh.
We need to
Yeah,
do that game for
Yeah, I
the
think they're gonna
channel.
need to patch that out. Actually,
Sonic
he stole
Team,
this from
please,
Knuckles.
Sonic Team,
Ah!
please Sonic Team, please hire this individual. I'm sure that he would bring an improvement
Wait a
to your
minute.
coding base.
He stopped.
No,
I think he's
no,
okay.
we're-
He's still going. Now.
no, we're just
No,
going.
he-
Okay,
Okay.
let's just
That
like
guy-
this and
That kind of
And
reminds
that's-
me. That kind of reminds me of the time I broke Cuphead
high speed
accidentally.
hovercraft demo.
Hmm.
High speed hovercraft demo away.
I broke
This looks
Cuphead
nice.
once by
The-
continuously
okay,
shooting in the air and spinning.
Real
But I could
talk.
not get
This
it.
reminds me of. Real talk. This reminds me of one of my favorite Star Wars games, which was the Pod Racer
Oh
game.
yeah, no that.
Oh
that-
boy!
Oh.
Ow.
Jeez.
For as
I'm okay.
many.
I'm
For as
Wow.
many.
Okay, we're okay.
So
For as
so this is
many
what
sins as the first
Prequel.
The prequel
first
trilogy?
prequel. Yeah, for as many sins,
Ow.
the pod racer game was really fun.
Oh boy!
Oh, did you ever play the arcade cabinet that the seat actually
I
should be
did
shaped like
once.
Anakin's Pod Racer?
Yeah, I did once
Oh,
when I was
I played that
very
once at
young.
Disney Quest.
I feel like I remember that.
Yeah,
Maybe?
it was this arcade. It was this arcade cabinet where the controls were basically just like how they looked in the movie with the two pedals, the two levers, and it looked like Anakin's. It genuinely was a fun game. I remember beating it at an arcade a long.
Hold on, wait.
time
When
ago.
when you hit again, I want to make one more sound.
Ah,
Go!
Pretty much.
you have a
Actually,
license,
okay.
right, kid?
What's a license?
Devil
and
take
that,
it.
ladies and gentlemen, was the prototype to Starlink.
What the
This
heck?
is
Oh.
Prometheus FPS demo. They made a first-person shooter.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
I'm not
Ow!
surprised.
And he's
We
just
saw
gonna
one last
stand there and
time.
take it.
Okay, I guess I was just start testing dummies. So we got
Wait
a
a minute.
shotgun, assault rifle, and a pistol.
The hand. That's the creator, or whatever they called it in the Lego movie.
It does look
Oh,
like
it's the
that.
man upstairs.
Yeah, the man upstairs.
Aw.
That's it.
Well, this one has mini man upstairs.
Bless you.
So, yeah,
Bless you,
bless
God.
you, bless you, bless you. So the way this thing works is in the lower left. That's a little like radar
Oh!
that says where
Oh!
the enemy is.
Oh shit, guys! The
What?
blood moon rises once again.
Oh, great! Now all the dead are gonna be revived, including
no.
our bosses.
I now
Between these
really want
hands.
to play Doom again.
I can't wait to play.
Wait a
Eternal.
second.
I'm
Yeah.
hoping Eternal.
Wait a minute. There's 2 blood moons.
Doom
What?
Eternal
Oh, God,
is
you're
going
right.
to be.
Oh, are
amazing.
we on what's the planet that has the 2 moons again? in Star Wars?
No, it can't be Tatooine. Tatooine has 3.
I thought Tatooine
you mean
had
the
3
original,
suns.
Original?
Maybe
That's
that's it.
three-
It had like 3 suns and 2 moons.
If it has 3 suns, then goddamn it, no wonder it's a desert planet.
Aye.
Ah,
Oof. Stop shooting
Although
me.
there was a planet in Futurama that had 3 suns.
Oh, that was a hot
well, it was
place.
probably parroting Tatooine.
But yeah, no, yeah, I agree. Okay, that's just options. But yeah, I agree. I think Eternal's gonna be fun. You get a hook shot in that game.
And
Oh,
you
yeah,
fight,
that's gonna
and you
be-
fight,
that's gonna be bitching.
and you finally fight not just hell, but heaven.
Yeah, it's like you're gonna be fighting against like angel-like things. or
Yep.
Oh
something.
Huh,
god.
really?
Which-
Wait, where?
Is this?
Which should basically just make this Bayonetta.
Ha.
So is this literally gonna be the first time they literally bring angels in the equation?
I think
Oh, yeah.
so.
Real quick, what?
Yeah, no, this is absolutely the first time they've even like mentioned heaven in the
So
equation.
what is this again?
Doom Eternal.
Doom
Eternal.
Eternal. It's the
Okay.
sequel to Doom 2016, which I'm planning to do something for once I upgrade my computer.
Even though I was the original.
Doom. Well, I thought you said.
Oh
I
fuck
thought you...
these! They're fucking imps. God.
Imps?
They look like them.
And they throw the fireballs and they jump at you. They're just slower imps. By the way, worse enemies in Doom 2016.
Damn.
Meanwhile, the grass is coated with the blood of the fallen.
Really?
The Fallen. I'm a fan of Transformers. You don't want to mention the Fallen around me.
Oh god, I fucking hate that.
Actually,
movie was an oddity.
no, wait. Like, if they're Decepticons, they wouldn't bleed red; they'd bleed purple. At least I
Also,
think that's
I
what
don't-
Aaron John is.
Also, when I saw it's the big guy.
Ooh, ow.
Big boys.
Release the big boy.
Oh shit, it is the big boy.
Oh boy.
Oh, out of bullets.
Oh!
Reload.
Oh,
Oh,
shit!
oh,
This
God.
one.
You literally
Where's my
teabagged you.
shotgun?
Yeah, I was about to
Where's my
say.
shotgun?
Come on, down,
Shotgun. Where's
Get
the shotgun?
back. Stay,
Okay.
boy. Stay.
Goodness.
I'm already
And
taken.
there we go. Got him.
I
Shotgun.
just want to kill you is all.
So there you go, Matt. Dreams can make FPSs.
Well,
I
yeah,
mean,
we saw that beforehand.
yeah, we saw that in the first one.
Well, we saw that with the realistic thing. Now we actually got to see an actual shooter, not as opposed to a glorified.
We
like,
saw one, but we have this other one.
Let's get out of here. Uh-oh.
What?
Oh.
Resident Evil. Oh,
boy.
Really?
yeah.
They actually
Oh,
recreated.
wow.
Oh my God!
Oh,
they
wow.
recreated the opening.
That is,
Wow.
I am still nostalgic for that sound.
Holy
They-
shit.
yeah,
They went the whole 9. Oh.
Close enough.
Thank
Oh,
you,
and listen to
Homer.
this. Oh,
Yeah.
still record
Wow.
off their phone, but there you go, Matt.
So here we are.
There's Jill.
She's
Doot,
looking
doot.
okay.
And this is where we would play the basement theme.
Yeah, let's just.
No, this is where you would play Warrior.
Play the
Let's just
Ass
go to the next
Symphony.
stream.
I was about to
Okay,
say,
next
yeah, Play
turn.
Warrior was
Oh
instrumental.
man.
Oh, that's it.
Aww.
I'm gonna say I did a little bit more, but then I realized I sucked. So I was like, I want to show that footage.
Which is why I'm doing Resident Evil for the channel.
Both
Yeah,
versions.
Are you doing the remake or the original?
Remake, personally.
Oh no, wait, that's right, because we did look at the original. Never
Yeah,
mind.
we
Yeah,
did
we
look at
did.
the
Oh
original.
yeah.
And that it also goes to show why you should never pick me to play Resident Evil games.
That was still
This one's
fun.
This one is a bit
I
isometric
just-
in view.
This is pretty interesting, but honestly, thinking back on it, it's like, Jill, what happened?
I tripped
What
on a
happened?
zombie. I'm tripping on a zombie too.
No.
Sit on a
John.
zombie.
No.
Look on a zombie.
Look on a zombie.
And then the liquor's like, oh god.
Oh god.
So,
God,
Those things suck.
Well, I say
You gotta
liquor
remember-
because
you
that's
gotta
the first
remember-
name that comes to mind.
we gotta remember to requote that once we actually do the remake.
That'd be
of
fun.
2, yeah, we got it.
And you know what? Now that you say that, Chris, there's no law against stealing.
and yeah, no. By the way, I am
Yes, there is.
almost done with that.
There you
Just heads up, I am almost done. But I just
Oh, with the
need a
dub,
few more-
yay.
I just need a few more people, mainly the guests.
Oh,
Whoop.
Oh,
Okay, I'm still waiting on Fair to see if he
I'm
can
okay.
try
Oh.
out for
Oh.
Leighton.
okay.
that's fair. I agree. Fair would make a very good Leighton. We did it. Okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
I hope
this is
that he's
for-
already British.
So yeah, this is Porto. This is another little puzzle game I found. Again, yeah, the isometric
Now you're,
angle can be a little,
now you're
tricky.
thinking
Oh.
with Portos.
but I think it's still a
Every
pretty
puzzle
neat.
has a solution.
I still,
Whoop.
I still think that there is like, again, like I think things like this are pretty decent. I like the idea of them.
Yeah, it's not bad from what
Yeah.
I'm seeing. I
Like,
think
it
they
seems like a
I think what would help more is if there was a more defined shadow below you.
That would probably help.
Honestly, this
The box
gameplay
gets
reminds
shouted
me
out.
of something. I'm just having a hard time placing the name.
I feel like I've seen this kind of game too, but I
Whoop.
can't think of it off the top of my head.
This is
There's-
also why I hate isometric platforming.
Yeah,
Well, I wouldn't really
stuff
call
like
this like. Actually, you know what?
Got it.
It's Captain Toad if you can actually jump.
Yep. Oh, it kind
Wait,
of
can
is.
you? Dopes.
Oh,
Yeah, you can jump.
I was about to
You
say.
can definitely jump.
Okay, you can. Just making sure.
In exchange for camera control, you can now jump.
But again,
Okay,
I feel like
it is fixed.
again, I think stuff like this can show that like the concept works. I don't know, just
now
see
it
where I'm going with
moves.
this. Just for that
And
little
that's
part.
that.
All right.
And the last thing I'll show off for today is this little like gallery that the Media Molecule people did. These are paintings that they made. These are paintings that they made in Dreams, like with the 2D art like tools you get.
Kind of looks like Hearthstone like cutscenes.
Kind of does.
I was about to say the first one kind of looks like something I'd see in Legends.
I guess you can say
same.
that this picture is pretty mind-blowing.
But yeah, I guess we'll just stop there. We'll keep going. Yeah, just again, these are just some of the paintings they made with the art tools. So
These are really imaginative.
To gain vengeance.
We are the things that were and shall be again.
Where's that from again?
No idea.
Here's another guy. So yeah, little sculpture things. Yeah, dang, stuff looks cool. So yeah, so looking at it all,
Look at hairstyle.
Yeah, I realized since you had to unfortunately leave us a little bit early in that last part, Matt, what did you think about so far what we've looked at with Dreams?
It looks incredibly interesting.
Ooh,
Like it.
I like
pretty.
Yeah.
Don't you think it's
No,
pretty?
no,
Adam?
go ahead.
Incredible.
One
Yeah, go. Yeah.
shall enter here.
It's like
Well,
Oh, it's
not
cold.
sand.
painting.
Yeah,
That's
like
basically
painting.
what it is here.
Yeah, character studies. Yeah,
I think
go ahead.
you're-
Dude, I feel so stoned.
Well, I was about to say, is that like Rushmore? You're missing one.
But yeah, go ahead. That's the left head. We'll like him. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Where
is she?
Where is she?
Oh, it's a comic.
Oops.
Aw.
It's a motion comic. The fun begins. Yeah, back to you, Matt.
Wow.
God damn.
The game looks
No.
really interesting. I read that comic, by the way.
Mhm.
Yeah, it looks
A bear.
really interesting. You can pretty
Sorry,
much
back.
make anything. Also, the only one may enter works more with this one. But yeah, no, it looks really interesting.
But-
This game looks great.
Devil damn it, you set the forest on fire.
And
But
It's the
boy,
sunset.
he just shows up.
The monkeys are all like, why? Go ahead, James.
but it's like, goddamn Media Molecule know their own fucking system, and yet I'm sure many people would love to recreate stuff like this, but well, they need to learn the engine first.
Well, I will say that Starry Night thing, that Van Gogh one that we did, that was made by someone who wasn't a Media Molecule dev.
That's true.
So again, I definitely, I just really like the I can't say it's unlimited, but I do like that if you're willing to really put time in and learn the engine, there is a lot that you can do with this.
Yeah.
But that
Yeah,
is pretty much
seriously.
it. You do need to learn the engine.
This
Oh, absolutely.
game,
That's why I think that's
Oh,
why they
that's
put it out on early access, to give people time to learn the engine.
yeah, no, this game
Go
looks
ahead, man.
amazing, and I would
Mhm.
love to play it again. Wish
I'm
wish I had
Yeah.
a goddamn PS4 again.
Again, I don't know when a full release is planned. Again, I'm just doing all this with the early access. But yeah, still totally stoked to see what else we can find, since it definitely seems like there's not going to be an end in sight just yet. So
And speaking of which, we're not quite done with this whole game yet, as we'll be doing a few more of these dream sessions. Only next time we're doing Co-Com Choice.
yeah.
Wait, what?
As in like you guys will suggest stuff, and I won't do auto serve. I'll look up
okay.
things that you guys suggest. But I will say, if I had to like really talk it out, I think at most I would maybe do 5 of these.
Yeah, I
feel
think
like-
that's enough.
That's
5
that seems
I
about
think-
enough. Yeah.
I think
is
5
that
is enough to really show off.
is that 5 counting or not counting the 2 we're doing?
Counting the 2, so 3 more of these I think I can do.
That sounds fair.
But yeah, just again, this is available on PS4 for about I think $30. You get the early access, which allows you to make your own levels and play levels. I don't know what beyond that. I heard I think they were wanting to actually make some sort of actual campaign. They didn't want it to just be a big sandbox making tool. I think
So
they did want to make
they're
some sort
taking a cue from Mario Maker 2 and having their own story mode.
Actually, what I was about to say is that so this basically is just going to be Little Big Planet 4.
pretty much. Just
And so yeah, hope you all enjoyed, and until next time.
and
Night, people.
See you in the next dream.
Dream a little dream of